No, I am a big, in the writing world, we call those plotters versus pantsers, people that write by the seat of their pants. I'm a big plotter. I have friends that say they're pantsers, that they write, sit down with sort of this amorphous idea and just write. I contend that they're all plotters. They're just smarter than I am, and it's all kind of cataloged and collated in their head. I just don't see how I could write a thriller or a mystery without knowing the end already. I mean, I'm surprised many times. I'll switch and I'll change, and many times I'll go back and add something in that I discovered along the way. But I don't. I do a lot of free writing, I call it. So I'll spend. It takes me about 6 months to write a book, and I'll walk around with I carry these everywhere, but I have a little notebook and pencil or pen, and I carry that everywhere with me to just write down everything. I can't remember who said this, which is ironic considering what it is, but this writer, very well known writer, said that writers remember everything we hear and then forget where we heard it, so we can take the credit. And so we're just. I always say that we're like mollusks, that writers we're like the mollusks of society, where we're just filtering out the cool stuff that we hear and see, and then putting it back on the page where people can go, oh yeah, I see that. But we didn't, as sometimes we as a society don't take time to notice it. So I spend a lot of time just watching and observing. I come up with an idea, bounce it off my wife or my kids several times. Sometimes they come up with an idea and say, hey, what about this? And I'll work that into something. Ideas are not my problem. I got way too many ideas for the lifespan I have left. But so when I do settle on an idea, then I'll spend 2 weeks just free writing, just talking to myself. I don't worry about punctuation or grammar. I'll fill up 2 or 3 notebooks of like big legal size notebooks of conversations with myself. I'll say, what if this? What if that? What if Jericho did this? Or what if Arliss maybe Arliss could do that? And then out of those free writing notes, those become scenes. And I put those scenes in a computer, and then I just start to flesh out the scenes, and it becomes a book. And I don't hold myself. Now, in the meantime, I've got to send a synopsis to my editor or my publisher and say, here's what the book's going to be about, because they're already starting to work on the cover and the flap copy and all of that. So, but I try to keep that loose so that I can do any switcheroos I need to switch when I'm writing along and discover new things. I mean, I plot very heavily, but then I'm not tied to that plot at all.